I think my mom was very concerned. It took her a while. I had to like have a lot of like conversations with her. But eventually like it's okay lah. Like I'm very lucky to have a mother who is not like, hey, you gay, you're going to hell, you know, that kind of thing. My dad is okay. My dad, like, I mean, he doesn't really care. He was just telling me about how like there was a butch in his workplace last time who had all the girls. And I was like, okay.
Oh, fuck this person, man.
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, okay, thanks for the info. My first gig was at the indoor stadium.
Yep.
And I think it was like 6,000 people. I was very scared.
So you close your eyes and sing.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
One day, right, I was like just watching YouTube, right, and then I realized, wow, man, I'm so sick of like music contents, yeah. I just like keep watching music tutorial until like, oh damn, I just want to watch some like Mr. Beast or something.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah lor.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, after a while it's just like saturated.
Yeah, super saturated. And then, yeah, man. I don't know. What do you watch on YouTube these days?
Honestly, I don't watch YouTube.
What the hell? Seriously? You know what? Netflix?
Netflix, yeah. I watch Netflix. I watch TikTok. A lot of TikTok.
I mean, you're like musician, martial artist, stunt woman, stunt man, everything in one combined.
So I have no time to watch stuff also.
I mean, like, okay, that's also another problem, right, with creative is like, okay, you need to practice your skill to become good, but you also need to be inspired, which means you also need to experience and watch things. Wow.
Correct. It's a lot of things. That's why I always feel like I have no time. And it's like, yeah, I really just have no time. Which is so sad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I wish like got 25 hours in a day.
I wish I have like 2 me.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Hey, speaking about like splitting your time, right? Do you know that like, I think probably you know like internationally, right? Like let's just say a pop star or a big EDM DJ, they all have like a team of like 35 people or something. Like yeah, it's very, very common. Like you look at like any K-pop idol, they have like tons of people. They have like 5 makeup artists, don't know how many people editing their videos for them, people choreographing the dance.
Damn.
Yeah, so I guess that's how they can do like infinite amount of things.
Yeah, because everybody else is doing stuff for them, right? Nice lah.
To boost the...
Yeah.
So I guess that's what really makes an industry lah. To be able to like monetize, right? Now K-pop industry is like so freaking huge, and then EDM industry also. But then I guess in Singapore we are still stuck in the I gotta do everything myself so that I can be credible, then people will respect me. But I don't think it's sustainable.
But what's the budget though? Like if you want to hire like a whole bunch of people to do things for you, you definitely have some
record label backing. Yeah, so talking about record label backing, do you have record label backing?
No.
Or you're like super indie, everything DIY?
I indie-ish.
Ish, right?
Ish, yeah.
But so you sign tracks to the label?
I distribute under the label, but I'm not signed with the label.
Right. Only select tracks, right? Or every single release?
No, like so usually they have like a distributor, and then like the distributor will help them to like distribute their tracks lah.
Right.
But whether or not they are actually a signed artist, that's like a different thing.
Are distributors like tied to a label? Like maybe let's say Orchid or Orchard or something? Orchard, yeah.
Like Orchard is like the big distro, and then like there are like other record labels that distribute to Orchard or to Believe.
Right. Yeah. So Orchard and Believe are the people that get you on Spotify and all that kind of thing. Right?
It depends, because like they will pitch artists. So they will pitch artists to Spotify. I actually don't really know how it works, but I just know that every time like we submit our songs, like we have to write like a blurb and all that stuff so that they kind of know what angle to go for also. Yeah.
So how do you manage to get that big ass billboard on NYC?
I don't know.
Is it through
Believe,
Orchid? Or?
It's through Orchard.
Orchard, yeah. So how did they like kind of like pitch it? How did it even happen? Like, okay, you know everybody wants it to happen, right? But how did it like, damn, like, wow, huge, yeah, like what, really 10 stories high? Crazy, you know.
I don't know how
you're the first in Singapore, I see.
I mean, okay, actually before me got Shy. Shy was for Equal.
Shy.m
SHYE, Shy.
The Instagram handle is like .mp3 or something.
Yeah.
I think I.
So actually, funny story, I actually saw Shy on New York Times Square on Instagram, and I was just like, oh, that's so cool. And I'm like, I could never dream of something like that. Yeah. But that one, I think I'm just very lucky to have people who like me, I guess, in like the Spotify and all these things. Because I mean, I would assume that they know of my existence in the first place. That's why they would, think of me.
Yeah, like not trying to discredit any artist, right? But then like you literally can be like starting your craft at 3 years old, right? But if luck never hit you, wow, probably wouldn't get far. Yeah.
It's true.
There's a lot of like factors like outside your control, like whether people like you or not, whether you're lucky or not. Wow. Which is why like I think a lot of artists trying to like do what's trending now.
Yeah.
I don't think they can make it because they might not be able to do it long enough for luck to hit them,
Yeah, I think it's also very different now because like now people have to think about like TikTok marketing, social media marketing, which is not the usual as compared to in the past, right? So
before TikTok, right, you supposed to write a hook to a song, but now with TikTok, how do you curate the hook? Is it like different?
I think generally I don't like to write like according to like what is trending and all that, because like a lot of my songwriting process is like a very cathartic experience for myself. But now that like I have to consider all these things, like I do find myself also like thinking like, oh okay, is there any way to make this a little bit more interesting? Which kind of sucks because you kind of want it to be like authentic.
Can insert a whoa.
But I mean, there's so many talented people online, like, how are you gonna compete with anybody, at the end of the day. So I think a lot of factors to consider, like not just, trying hard as a musician, and also like, there's also the whole aspect of like social media where you're like, okay, I feel like shit because like music's not hitting, but like what does that really mean to you personally?
So I feel your this point, right? Like when I feel like shit, I cannot write, right? I think it's a very common thing when it comes to musician, and which is like the main stressor behind the musician and the manager. Because the manager, right, is very organized and very like A, B, C, D, E. But then the thing is, if there's no inspiration, right, just cannot, and then you waste time coming up with something shitty, might as well don't waste time.
Right.
And,
Yeah, I think like it's interesting because like I mean I would relate to the musician that needs like that inspiration to like get that thing done. But I've also met like musicians like, for example, Liu Lo, who is very organized. Like Liu would write every single day, like allocate time, and then like Liu also once said that there's no such thing as a writer's block.
Just right.
Yeah.
There's this funny story about Eminem. So it was Akon. Akon was supposed to do Smack That with Eminem. And then he flew in to find Eminem, right? But then he was late, so he reached around 5 p.m. Then Eminem was okay, you record, I go home. Then he's like, what the hell? Then next day he come in 9 a.m. on the dot. Then after that he will leave 5 o'clock. So he's really 9 to 5 warrior.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's like, okay, I'm going home. Music is important, but my family more important.
I love
That's
that.
it. So he just come in on time every day, which is a good routine because he used to be a druggie, right? So once you stop being a druggie, then you want to get your life together. It's best if you can like wake up the same time, sleep the same time, and everything structured.
Yes, actually that makes a lot of sense because like I feel like previously I'm always staying up very late also, and
if you enjoyed the podcast so far, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. It will definitely help us reach more people. And now back to the show.
I mean, I'm not a druggie, but it just
I'm an alcoholic.
I mean,
I don't know about you.
I drink a little bit just now because I was at event. But
hey, a lot of water here, man. Just
I saw a lot. Yeah, later I drink. But
anyway, get your coffees here. Yeah.
Yes. You drink coffee at this hour?
Look, I'm night shift person. My day job is night shift. So and after that, we're gonna support our friend's event.
Where?
Future. It's a brand new night. They're bringing back 90s rave music.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so come with us, fuck.
I cannot. I was gonna say.
Fuck like, it's half an hour or what lah. Hey, some more beside there got hawker center, by the way. Yeah, Clarke new hawker center.
But it depends on what time the event starts.
No, it's like like normal clubbing time Normal clubbing time After we finish our talk session, we can go down there, take one drink, go home.
We see how we see.
I don't intend to be shit faced anyway.
Right. Yeah, because I stopped being shit faced.
Right.
And, and then I wake up at 6:50 a.m. every day to work out.
Yep. Oh yeah. So okay, working out is like super big part of your life, right? Because
Yes.
of your
My work.
yeah
Also.
your acting career. So I think you were actor first before anything.
Correct.
Yeah. So maybe you can like detail that journey. Like
I-
dude, super young. I see your face is like never changed at all. It's the same here. I can see the.
That's great.
Yeah, dude. I can.
Kena bomb every day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that y'all did.
Oh, you
like,
get a brand continuity since
Kena bomb.
30 years ago.
I still continue.
yeah.
Like not by car lah and all that stuff.
So you are famous for dying.
Apparently, yeah.
And then
When I first started out, I was famous for dying.
then
So I got bombed to death. I kena tetanus, rusty nail because I stepped on it, and then I think those were the 2 times I died. But yeah, I started dying when I was 5.
right, 5-6 years old, 1997, 1999.
Hey,
Walao,
don't review my-
hey, your acting career is like crazy or what? Yeah, so like you just look at her IMDA, no lah, not really IMDA lah, but acting like
Show reel.
freaking like one DJ set list, you know. Like, wow, so many, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then it's like now it feels like singing is like your main thing, right? Can you imagine your side thing is really like so epic, right? This is my main thing. People like, what the
I mean, I never thought about it that way.
Later, I'm gonna get bombed again later.
It's true because I'm actually going overseas also like to do some
act?
stunting also
Yeah,
next week. So, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's like mildly ADHD.
So another thing that I realized about being a creative is because for me, I'm running this revelry thing, right? I'm of course a DJ for 15 years, and then after that,
Very
I started competition DJing, producing, and then now like running this company thing. Wow, and then I find that I have to oftentimes switch from being like more in touch with my emotions to ruthless business person.
Yes.
And then it's like super difficult for me because like I cannot be vulnerable when I'm trying to write, you know. But
Right.
do you feel that you have that problem, or you have the luxury of like, okay, I have a manager, I just can be full on artist or something like that?
I think having a manager definitely helps, but then also like that is already itself a business aspect also.
Yeah.
So then there's also like the awareness that like, okay, I gotta be accountable to this person who believes in me now.
Oh yeah, this is an employee also.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
But like previously, it's like I can do whatever I want, like, I can write whatever I want, I just do. But yeah, now it's a bit different.
But is it more productive now compared to last time?
Yes, definitely, I would say that it's more productive also because like they are able to structure like goals for me, like things that I want to do, and also like in a sense, you know, like I have somebody who is like, hey, you can actually do this. Like, why aren't you doing it? You know, that kind of thing.
Right.
So yeah.
And then they are like the layman's perspective.
Yes,
Right,
correct.
not so intricate.
Yeah.
Hey, why you don't add the 7th chord? Nobody will ask you that.
Where's the tension?
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
Nobody will ask you that, man.
Correct. So it's good like to have a like an extra perspective, you know.
So comparing right, last time versus now. Last time you have complete freedom,
Yeah.
and then now maybe don't have complete freedom, but you get to do more stuff, and stuff is more culturally impactful or something, which might potentially give rise to more monetization or something like that. So how would you weigh the happiness? Are you more happy to be super creatively free but might not be making as much, or not so creatively free but whoa, making a shit ton?
I'm not making a shit ton.
No, just
Yet.
Like, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
I mean,
Even you get the idea, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, dude, for me it's number 2, man. Fuck, I don't know about you. Yeah.
Like you don't feel happy or
No, as in like 100% free freedom, right? Complete creative freedom, right? But I'm broke as shit, right? Versus like not so freedom creatively.
But you get the money.
But I get the money. Yeah, I think it's better because now
Yeah.
it's like, you know, got my own house,
Yes,
adulting
yes.
and shit.
Right. Yeah, I do think that like in a sense, financial freedom is also something that I would hope to achieve eventually.
Ya lor.
So yeah, I just gotta like, you know, in some ways sacrifice that part of myself that wants to be like, ooh, artsy and all that stuff. Yeah, but that's okay. I think I can deal with that rather than like be broke.
Right. Yeah, if you are broke, you cannot even survive to be creative.
I can't do anything.
Yeah.
That's really sad. And music making is really very expensive on its own.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, I don't know, but like I kind of got this perspective, right? It's like there are people that are like born poor, there are people that are born rich, right? And then the people that are born rich, right, they can just full focus on that creative aspect. And then eventually, let's just say, okay, we both reached the top already, we are the Grammys, you know. But then this guy that's born rich, right, he only focused on music all the way. And then for you, you had to hustle, you had to focus on this, that. And then people will like say like, hey, you're like not that credible, you know. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, dude, y'all don't know the struggles I've been through, man.
The struggle. So are you born rich?
No, I wish I was dude. I'm like, fucking hell, man. Beyond poor, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm also not. I don't belong to a rich family also, so I get like the hustle.
A lot about like sustenance. Then talking about sustenance, do you like still require to do a day job now at this point?
I think, I mean, I still try to do like as much as I can, which probably also explains why I like to do a lot of random like, stunts and like PT and all these things. Because like I was brought up in an environment where like you never know when you might lose everything.
Shit.
So that was what happened to my parents like one point in my life, which kind of really impacted me. And then at one point also, like when I was, I thought I had savings, but my dog had some problems, so I like immediately had to spend like 14K. Yeah.
Fucking hit home, man, this one.
I know, right?
Hey, I thought I got saving, but I need to pay off someone's gambling debt. That's 16K also. Fuck my life, dude. That's it, man.
And it's like, you can't really like, what
good. We are equally poor.
Yeah. So now it's like, yay, got a job, but it's like, I'm like repaying myself.
coming back.
Yeah, so that's why it is.
So, do you have very supportive parents when it comes to the arts, or they are like, oh, you gotta be a doctor, lawyer, engineer, or something like that?
I have very supportive parents because they were both like singers. Yeah. So people like say I like I mean, I guess I'm kind of like a nepo baby, but I don't really make use of their resources.
Nepo baby,
but nepo baby is rich one,
what,
right?
Industry plant?
Is it?
Is it industry plant? I don't know.
I don't know, but it's like because I mean my parents are like both singers, right? So I don't really.
No lah, they got like basic foundation or they can teach you like the tips and tricks.
They teach me like they teach me singing.
Yeah.
But they sing Chinese, I sing English. So connections also a bit different.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Then what were your parents' reactions when you like open up to them about
my sexuality?
Yeah.
I think my mom was very concerned. It took her a while. I had to like have a lot of like conversations with her, but eventually like it's okay lah. Like I'm very lucky to have a mother who is not like, hey, you gay, you're going to hell, that kind of thing.
Wow, you remind me of funny ass incident.
Why?
Continue your story first.
My dad is okay. My dad like, I mean, he doesn't really care lah.
Okay, so
he's
I guess
chill.
like for guys like more chill.
He was just telling me about how like there was a butch in his workplace last time who had all the girls. And I was like, okay.
Oh, fuck this person, man. Still out of shit.
Thanks.
Better don't
share the intel, share
it. Don't lose face.
Yeah.
You better get all the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, okay, thanks for the info.
Yeah. I recently saw your TikTok is like one of the like a scenario, dreams. Maybe it's a fake scenario or something. Like the director said that you're not feminine enough or something.
Oh yes. Yes.
Then she go find the girl hairstyle and everything. I'm like, yo, this is not you, man. Damn it. Yeah. Super not you, man.
Yeah,
like,
I have.
I mean, if I were the dad, I'm like, oh, if my daughter is like lesbian or whatever, okay. But if my son, right, then maybe a bit different. I don't know. It's just different for guys. What about you? What do you think?
Like I say, don't 下水啦.
Yeah.
Don't 下水. Want to go, don't care.
Be the best, bro.
Be the best.
Right,
Yeah,
if
like-
you want to be gay, you be the damn
be
like
fucking Mateo Lane.
fucking
Yeah, Mateo Lane, dude. Like, let's go.
Wow, okay.
So another thing, right? That speaking about Mateo Lane, I don't know if you know this like stand-up comedian. So fucking funny. You need to go watch on YouTube Mateo Lane. And then basically he said that right, he got rejected a Netflix deal because his gay struggles wasn't the traditional gay struggles. Like like when you gay, then your whole family will like disown you and shit. Then you're like depressed
like
and shit, right?
Sad.
Yeah, but his whole family very supportive. He has a community. He's very happy, and he want to show a bright side, But Netflix is like, this is not compelling enough.
Dude, you need this kind of stories so that people know that there's hope.
Yeah. Not just like one,
Like
Yeah, but that So it boils down to one thing again. Is
Right.
it because of the views? That's why they are like doing this. Like they are trying to optimize everything for the views.
Actually, yeah, I do think that like as much as arts and all that, there's always that business aspect that kind of like ruins it a little bit. Yeah. Like even if you're
Yeah.
telling like a very simple story, like you notice what a lot of TikTokers they're still doing the hook stuff also, like like they adjust the cameras so that people will watch, because like I guess in some ways it's also, if you don't do this, then how do you find the people who will listen to your story also?
Yeah.
It's just so much, like so many people on TikTok.
Yeah. Then it starts to give rise to like sensationalism, where even like Straits Time is like. ABC influencer just got a house, and then people in the comment section is like, yeah, thanks Straits Time, we totally needed to know that.
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, why
But
Straits Times?
dude, we click, bro. We click it. And then they made us click it. We're like, oh shit. At first I wanna diss the article, right? But then oh shit, I clicked, yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
You kena baited.
Dude, we
Because
all kena bait.
comments also is engagement.
No, you know what or not? Every time when you look at the TikTok, right, you will look at the comments. The comments is the
Yes,
the
because
genius.
it's so
one.
funny.
The guy that think of the comment is some fucking genius, man, I swear.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting because like that's also how they catch the engagement. They just maybe they know this kind of thing happens, so maybe they post after and then got the engagement.
Wow, man. There are some like Tiong Bahru bakery or all these like old school traditional lah. And then even like the minister Lawrence Wong also start to step into TikTok also.
Yes.
Dude, look at this. If people say that I write songs, right, and I don't want to write it for TikTok, look at the government. They are doing government policies for TikTok optimization. What the hell?
It's true.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I was having a conversation with a makeup artist also. I was just telling her about how like now for music we have to think about TikTok like marketing and all that stuff.
Right.
And she's like, oh, it's not just you. Makeup artists also need.
They must do the transformation TikTok.
I don't know, but like apparently she needs to also like
Before and after.
Now there's a trend where makeup artists or girls use, especially right when they walk out to the crowd, right, their face, and then their whole TikTok is based on them putting makeup, their whole transformation until they reach the point, the end point.
They walking and they put makeup at the same time, or inside the cab.
No, take MRT, inside MRT, put foundation.
That one is the next level tube girl,
Yo,
tube girl.
yeah. I don't want myself.
Escalator, draw eyeliner, all that.
Wow,
kind of thing.
fucking skill, no. The stabilization better than my gimbal, bro.
It's in China.
Like that.
So the thing
Wow.
is, they hold their phone, they hold their brush, then the makeup thing, right, is they biting on it. So the whole time, then they do.
Oh, they bite the phone stand.
No lah, they're holding the phone, but
Oh.
the makeup thing is
Okay.
So put it in the mouth and then they just dabble.
Wow, then they eat the powders, yeah.
Yeah, eat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's damn intense.
next level.
That's
Yeah.
the trend now.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, TikTok optimization. Does it like kind of like force you to like focus on the end result rather than the process because of like for us, like when you think about like TikTok, you always wanna can this become a trend, and then you like work backwards kind of. Does it affect you that way?
I think sometimes, only sometimes, because like I mean, I feel like when I overthink things, like it makes it very not fun for me. So then I would be like, fuck it, I'll just do whatever I want. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think right, like as we have already seen how smart the TikTok people are, right? A song that you think cannot be TikTokable, they will somehow make it work.
Yeah, it's a very random.
Yeah, do you see that like
Which one?
lick floating trend? You know the.
Oh yes! Yes!
Hey, you're like martial artist, right? That you got tried.
I got watched, but
Yeah.
I haven't tried it.
Yeah,
but I saw
yeah.
how they do it. I'm like, do I want to spend energy on this?
Dude, this will be easy for you, man. I swear.
I don't know, because like it's a dance.
It's a
Maybe.
challenge. I think it's more of a challenge, lah. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't like shy away from it.
Yeah, but the idea of like running across, like, because I don't like running, you know.
Oh. Why?
don't like
Your
to run.
job is to run
No.
away from danger.
Yeah,
Job
but
is to fly.
yeah.
but like running is still like I hate running. I hate jogging.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I won't like run, like, you know.
Yeah. So talking about like the end process, what is like your typical songwriting process like? If it's not just focusing on the end.
Right.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I would listen to some samples and then like put them in and then see what like melody comes out and then think of what I want to say. But in the past, it would be like I feel a lot of emotions.
Oh yeah.
And then it will all just come out.
Yeah.
But now it's a bit more like a job.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, back then when Eminem wrote his Mockingbird and all that kind of thing, it's like that feel a lot of emotion and then it was like the best works lah. But then the thing is now also like how do you feel a lot of emotions when you're rich?
For him, yeah. What kind of troubles do you have? Maybe he has like rich person troubles.
But when you write the song, nobody can relate, nobody listen.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I think it doesn't matter to him anymore, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like because he's Eminem, the people will just listen.
Yeah, but it's not as spectacular as last time
compared
the
to the
views.
Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that like the real emotions do still like matter.
So you see, there's another question. So we had this podcast with Lindsay, another used to be Zouk DJ, and then now he's working for TikTok Music.
Ooh.
So yeah, he posed this question, right, where why, right, people that make movies can create hit after hit after hit, but musicians, right, is like they pour, right, then they create hits, then when they reach, oh, no more. Yeah, why is it like that? Is it because like musicians are very bad at acting? Then like that you won't have that problem already. You have infinite.
Yeah, infinitely like can like come up with material.
Yeah.
I don't know actually.
But it's true, right?
Yeah, you're right. Like hits, like the movies always, you know.
Yeah, like you look at like maybe like McConaughey, like what's his name? Matthew McConaughey, right?
Yeah.
His shows just get better and better and better and better and better. Yeah. But let's just say like a singer that is like around his category one, I don't know. Who could it be like?
I wonder if it's because like trends, like music is more subject to like the trend of that time. Whereas for acting, it's like you're telling a story and it's like it's kind of beyond that. Like, you know, it can be a story about like many years ago, but the emotion and like the struggles that they go through is like so concise. Actually, I really don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because I guess like movies, right, you have people to write the emotion and then another person to translate.
Yeah.
I guess like maybe like more hands in the formula.
Yeah, and like even the production itself is like, I mean, like people still watch old movies.
Yeah.
You know, like
it's so good that you can.
Yeah, you can still watch. I mean, now people don't really. I wouldn't say they like you know bring up old songs. Like I mean, they do.
They remake.
Redo it, right?
Yeah. Is it like the trend of the old coming back to the new?
Yeah.
Do you foresee yourself doing something like that, like covering an old song, then give it a twist?
Yeah, I mean, probably, because like I mean, my mom likes to sing oldies, right? So I've ever thought about like, what if I did a song with her? Yeah, it would be interesting, but maybe like further down the line.
Right. The I don't know, 你问我爱 Seizure remix.
That one Tao's already do already. Yeah.
Fuck, why cannot do again, you know?
I don't know how.
So many people do the I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. You know
my
that
god,
one?
yeah. They keep like using the same.
Yeah. And it literally like became David Guetta's #1 song again. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So then there's another difficulty lah. How do you even do like profit sharing or clearing the rights and all that kind of thing? Yeah, because we have a group of DJ friends, Wukong and Kaku, right? They managed to clear the rights for the Wang Fei Hong song. Yeah. And then they managed to make it into like some minimal techno kind of drop.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah, a remix and it's like trending all over like Douyin. It's huge lah. But then they said that the process, right, of clearing the rights, right, is so difficult because back then when this song was catalogued, right, it was catalogued on the hard copy. So they don't have computer files to search. So the rights now, right, the physical paper rights is now sent to the granddaughter of the singer because the singer passed away already. So they need to track down this person. Yeah, it's like a whole bloody story, man.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Because I did have like some students asking me how do they clear the rights to like some like really old Chinese song that my dad covered.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. It's super crazy. And then back then when the rights wasn't cleared yet, they already make the song but the rights haven't cleared yet. They said that they were telling me, okay, we need like probably 3 months for my agent's agent to track it down, track the person down. I'm like, whoa, what the hell? What kind of connections y'all have?
That's crazy.
That's fucking
And the
insane.
fact that they can even track the person down,
Yeah.
that's like, wow.
I know, right? So I think maybe it's like some profit sharing or whatever, but yeah lah, it did well for all of them lah. Yeah.
Very cool.
So yeah, man. You already started singing when you were like 7 or something.
Yes.
Yeah. So and then you already performing like indoor stadium. Or like
How you know? You do research, ah?
Hey, we
You
are
did
very,
research?
hey, both of us fucking busy, okay?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. My first gig was at the indoor stadium,
Yep.
and I think it was like 6,000 people.
Are you able to see all of them?
No, I was very scared.
So you close your eyes and sing. Eh?
No lah. I think I was. I don't know. I think I handled stress pretty well as a kid.
I think maybe you keep everything inside.
Correct. That's why now a lot
Then
of
now-
like, yeah,
Can write your songs already. Okay, now I got enough material.
yeah. That's why.
Form it
infinite.
out. Yeah, but how did you even get to that point? Like, the hell, 7 years old, it's like 6,000 people. What the fuck?
I don't know.
It's like your mom just, okay, today we're gonna go to a singing performance, and you're like, okay, then suddenly you just shout, bam, 6,000 people. Like, hey, I'm at Tomorrowland now.
No.
What the hell?
Well, I mean, I think my mom. I think she was very good at making me feel like I gotta do her proud. You know. So like she even for acting stuff also, she would run through the script with me.
Yeah.
And then she'd be like, okay, you save this emotion for tomorrow when we shoot.
What?
You know?
Whoa.
Yeah, legit. She'll read the story to me, and then she'll be like, oh. Then I'll say it's very sad. Then she's like, you feeling things? Then like, okay, no, don't talk about it anymore. We'll talk about it tomorrow. And then I'll cry on like the next day when I'm doing
Whoa.
something. Yeah. So she's actually really good at like managing me.
That's crazy. That's like pay later, yeah.
She's my first. She's my first. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
She's my first manager.
Installment cry.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
today
cry,
cry. Okay, tomorrow.
So much.
Yeah.
You know when you study, when you study so hard, you don't know the question, but then your parents just scold you. What is this? What is this? And you keep crying. Wait, you save your emotion for tomorrow. Anyways,
Correct. You don't cry yet.
cry it.
But you know can already.
Wow.
Have an idea. And then tomorrow you.
Yes, yeah, cry on command, man. Is that like something that you can do now?
Now I can-ish. But last time I cannot.
But cry on command, right? They always say that it is like you're picturing like a sad memory and then you cry, right? But is it the same memory always? Wouldn't you get numb?
No. Well, some people use memories, but then actually, for me, I use emotion.
Okay. What's the difference? I thought it's the same.
It's like they're thinking of a specific thing, but then like for me nowadays, I am just in that scene and I feel the emotion that this character feels.
Put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah. Rather than like I dig something out, because I feel like trying to dig something out sometimes it makes me feel a bit forced, and then it brings me out of the thing also.
Yeah, that means you're probably a super empathetic person in real life.
Yeah, a lot of problems with that, because like empathetic people don't have boundaries sometimes.
Cancer people.
Hey, how you know? Oh my god!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We know too much, man. We
What
know
is
too
your
much, bro.
horoscope?
I am clearly the most heartless one. Can you guess?
Are you a Capricorn?
No.
Are you a Scorpio?
No. Yeah, these two also quite sicko mode, all this.
Are you Sagittarius? No.
No.
Taurus? No. Aries? Oh, yeah, Aquarius.
No.
What's the heartless one you're talking about? Libra.
All you people out there, Libra, Scorpio, all these.
I don't know.
Heartless people.
Wait, which one?
I am 2019's world most hated sign.
Are you Gemini?
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
I actually get along damn well with Geminis.
Yeah. It's the speed factor.
I'm a
You
Gemini
find-
moon.
Yeah, you find that you're very lon.
Correct. That's why I do a lot of things. I cannot sit still.
Yeah. Look at our friend, man. We have a DJ friend called Zushan. He's also Gemini dude. He's like doing like 25 things. He has like a virtual reality company. He DJs like 26 different genres. I don't know how many genres he play of
Oh my
music, and he
God.
plays it well. He do
Wow.
turntablism. He runs another company. He runs a gym. Runs a gym playlist. Wow, what the fuck, dude? So
Oh my
many.
God, that's crazy.
Yeah. We're really like
Interesting.
octopus.
Yeah, but Geminis know a lot of shit.
Yeah lah, which is also like a problem because like you're so focused on the knowledge, right, that you cannot like really feel.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you like get a lot of tea from people then? Because like,
I'm like the most heartless person like everybody know.
oh,
Yeah. Which is like perfectly awesome with my girlfriend because she's also like super logical and we're like
Oh.
two fucking AIs.
what's her horoscope?
She's Sagittarius, but like INTP.
Oh.
This is something that I think Korean people believe, all the 60%.
Yeah, they're very into that shit.
Yeah. So I guess like depending like if you are like logical, then you get along with logical people or. But then the thing is, then you will have like a little bit like of trouble like conveying your information to emotional people, because emotional people, like you say A B C, right? They don't hear A B C, they hear
right.
D E F. Yeah.
Yeah, but Sagittarius and Gemini are quite compatible.
Let us hope. Let us pray. Let us pray. My father, my mother also Sagittarius. Okay, perfect.
What the hell? You good there,
Sagittarius.
bro?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Later we going to find Hong also Sagittarius.
My best friend is Sagittarius.
Yeah, crazy. Hey shit, man, we can talk like 2 hours for horoscope shit, man. Don't make me.
I tell you, I got so much shit to talk about horoscope stuff. What's your horoscope?
Pisces.
Oh, you poor thing.
What the fuck?
That's pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, poor thing.
Pisces. What's
You're damn emotional.
Yeah, super. I thought Cancer more.
No, Pisces is worse.
Oh really? Is it?
Super sensitive.
Okay, so like there's Cancer, there's Scorpio, there's Pisces, right? Pisces is the most emotional.
Oh is it?
Then you have Cancer, then you have Scorpio. Scorpio
Oh
is
shit,
not
we are
as
polar
emotional.
opposites, dude. So polar opposites. This one's 2 fish, this one's 2 human.
Oh
This one's
my
two.
god.
Crab is a 1 crab only, right?
I got 2 pincers.
2 pincers.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Snow crab. Talking about pincers, you went to this barbecue at the
Damn.
day. I still remember, man. I'll never forget this fucking this buffet place. I went with like Tosh and Shigashe. Fucking the most random combination you ever.
Yeah, it's damn random.
And then we go down there. Hey, want to eat snow crab? Wow, dude. So Shigashe and like I think Nash or Zayden was like this table, and then I was with Tosh, right? Our whole table is just snow crab, like one bloody cow. I think it's like Kiseki at 313. You should try it.
Shit, I want to go
Fucking
there.
crazy,
I like snow crab.
Are you good at like, eating but I don't know, like a lot?
Yes. No, wait, actually no. I like to taste a lot of things, but I don't like to eat all.
a bit.
Yeah, a bit.
Does your role, right, require you to like bulk up, then become skinny, and bulk up, become skinny? Like you see Christian Bale.
Yeah, not very extreme until like that kind. But there was once I needed to bulk up because they needed stunt people to play special forces. Yeah. So
Okay.
I did like kind of. Like,
So to supplement that, right, do you take testosterone?
No.
Because right,
Why?
I have a female bodybuilder friend closer to the competition, right? She will take testosterone.
oh no, I don't.
Yeah, and then to gain the extra pump. Wow. And then fuck, dude, she's very small, like 1.5, but her bicep is like my thigh.
Yo.
Yeah.
No, that's too extreme for me.
Right.
I just like train and then eat like protein, eat more, that kind of stuff. But that's all.
Right.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
What about like muscle fatigue? Like, how do you like structure a workout? Like, can you imagine you need to do like you need to get up bang by a car, then tomorrow you need to sing like a ballad?
I would just do it.
How the heck, man?
I mean, it's just muscle ache, unless you get injured. Like injured, then it's just like fuck.
Muscle ache help with your vibrato.
Yeah, like yeah,
Yeah.
the struggle. But I don't think I've had to deal with that yet. But I'll let you know when the time comes. Maybe next.
Fuck man,
next,
better text me, yo.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, Leonard, fuck lah. Tomorrow I need to sing.
Hey shit.
Yeah.
Keep
I
it on the record.
Yeah, but I got injured before. That one damn sian.
Interesting thing, she also a Krav Maga instructor.
Yeah, let's talk about that, man.
Now not the best
the
time
hell?
I got is through all these things. I mean, okay, because I actually wanted to learn something new. And like as a stunt person, like, we're always encouraged to be good at one thing at least. So then I tried out self-defense. And I quite like it because it's not as stressful as going into an MMA gym where you're expected to be like fucking ferocious. Yeah, but self-defense is more like, civilians, people who don't have that confidence. So it just went from there, and then eventually I became an instructor.
Right. I remember that time when we were like supposed to do the remix for you, right? And then you were like, okay, I need to attend the course. I'll be gone for 8 weeks or something like that.
It was 18 days.
Right. Yeah. So will you like put yourself in like a silo when you're like working on things?
I think yes, depending on what it is, because like the 18 days, it was from 8 a.m. until like 6 p.m. every day.
8 to 6, our standard day job, but this one's kind
Correct.
of beat up.
Yeah. This one, and it ends with always like at least 100 like push up. Like this 8 count bodybuilders, I don't even know what that is.
No. bodybuilder lah, on a push up on the ground and come up, you know.
yeah. So we need to do the 8 to 5 to /6 of like whatever shit, and then before we go home, we all have to do at least 100 of that.
Holy shit! Like you even forget what body ache is already because you don't have a body level.
Correct.
Like,
I had
destroyed.
to go like injured and all that. I was a bit injured also, but we just
They're training quite tough.
But do you like get like a lot of bruises and all that kind
yes,
of thing?
yeah. Over here a lot because we use our forearm to block, and then at one point for our grading the last day we had to, you know, the Muay Thai you conditioning, you kick each other. Yeah.
Holy shit!
So we kick each other non-stop, and then my friends.
Wait, so they use their shin to kick your thigh,
yeah.
and then you are supposed to like block. Then you return.
You
the
kick
kick,
each other.
What the fuck, dude?
Body conditioning.
Correct.
Last time they kick trees or something.
Yeah.
There's one time I joined, the instructor asked everyone to line up, do like that.
Oh yeah.
And then basically focus all your strength on your core.
And then they hit, right?
They got this thing right where like what you say they do this right, and then they have like a wooden.
Oh yeah, the stick. Then they roll also.
What is that? Does it feel pain or is it like they bruising you or what's that stick thing do?
I think it's like same thing as the punching because it conditions.
But
your...
the stick is like very thin. I see they do.
Oh really?
But then people like they're like dying.
Is it like 藤条? That's why pain.
No, but it's like guo tiao. Yeah.
Wait, so it's like that,
I would say
Yeah. You should see lah. Like I think on TikTok one
I would say the stomach, the skin is very thin.
or maybe they want to toughen the skin.
So when you hit, right, it's very sensitive.
Mm.
And for your shin, that fine line, right, when you go,
yeah,
it's
oh.
also the same. It's just to condition your nerve.
Correct.
Yeah. You got
That's what I think lah.
need to kick trees and all that.
No, we're not so intense.
That one is shouting.
that one is like.
What is OG Muay Thai, right? No? OG Muay Thai is like kick
they
trees
kick
and
the banana tree or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I think I look at your social media growth, right? It's like fucking insane. Like I think 6 months ago you were like 8K or is that 1 year ago?
80-ish.
Yeah.
I don't even know, man.
Yeah, but then
It's the most.
you just BAM! Like 100K, you know. There is like a very
That
rare
one
case
was
that
because of my decluttering videos.
which
is damn random.
Yeah.
Months on order.
The hell? yeah.
Yeah.
Then, like,
I
yeah.
think because of the NYC billboard, it's like a bit more.
yes,
Then the
yes.
decluttering,
Yeah, I'm like, what is going on?
That's why Marie Kondo like fucking trending.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, like my music doesn't hit, but I clean my house only and someone that time when I did that house cleaning video, it was because I had no inspiration for any other TikTok anymore.
Yeah, might
so I
as
was
well.
just like, fuck lah, I just take all. And then it went viral. And then I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Why
it's
like
like you just film your daily life lah. Who knows, right? Because now content is also so random.
Yeah, it is true.
Anything can pop up.
The thing is, like, sometimes you can think really hard for your content, but like it doesn't hit. And then like something stupid or something that you don't think twice, then suddenly like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Would you
very
consider like vlogging?
I used to vlog, but I think like the editing process it might not be sustainable for me. I'm very bad with like longer than 1 minute videos.
But you can vlog, right? Like you have no like public fear of pulling out your camera, right?
Wow. I don't know, I still shy. I find it hard.
What the hell? You are like actor eh?
I don't know. I don't know. I still find it hard to like, you know.
I think have to lah.
Self-film different one.
Is it meh? Maybe I'm just shameless.
Do you do that?
I vlog a lot, yeah, and I even edit my own vlogs, but it's like not sustainable, like you say lah. So I don't mind vlogging, but someone else has to edit lah.
But you don't really care lah, people looking around and all that.
Sometimes I will film them also. got one time, right, I went on Genting, right, and then I like fucking scared because I cannot take Ferris wheel.
Okay.
And then after then I'm dying, man. But I'm filming, then I didn't know we're going to the Ferris wheel until we turn in. We're supposed to go to the Ferris wheel. Then I'm like, oh fuck, shit, we're going for this.
Oh my God.
And then after then the guy that tear the ticket one, right, he's like, hey, this guy wanna die, man. And we start talking cock with him and shit. Yeah.
I love that. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll try.
It's like the spontaneous lah. And oh yeah, so speaking about vlogging, right, why I came to this point is because I realized that now, right, the music don't sell itself. Do you agree?
You have to think of ways to like. You good?
But if you look at like K-pop or you look at like English pop, right, they really sell the artists. Like even like Olivia Rodriguez, they go as far as to say that she write this song by herself, and then
They sell the story.
Yeah, started from the bottom, but she's actually like a Disney
Yeah.
plant from
Yeah,
day
yeah,
one,
yeah.
Yeah. So would you say like this would potentially be like the right direction?
For as in vlogging, is it?
No, as in like selling yourself as an artist in general. Like make people like you.
I do think that it probably like for me was an unknowingly correct step. When I started doing all the TikTok stuff, like, and then me also being an artist, like at least like even though they may not have followed me for music, like it might be easy for me to also reach out to them as compared to starting from scratch.
Like, hey, this person so neat.
Oh my god, so neat. Oh my god, what song is that? Oh my god, this person musician.
Yeah. And then the song, wow, song also clean edit, radio friendly.
Yeah,
but I got on podcast say bad word.
Oh no, yeah. I don't know, man. But some songs very hard to clean to. I can't.
Yeah.
Some words can't express the emotion.
Yeah.
Correct.
The F word, man.
Unless you see a cockroach, and then you're like.
Yeah.
Then you got the fucking. Alright. Yeah, correct.
Dude, I hear that fucking. Oh my god, I hear it so many times when I was doing the
exactly
track.
what I'm talking about.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I swear, man. So right now, right, a lot of singers are also diving into more genres, but I realized that only DJs are like openly talking about genre. Oh, I'm a techno DJ, I'm a Jersey club DJ. Do singers, right, also kind of like because I guess most pop singers, their genre is pop, but then the instrumental behind it is not pop, what? It is an actual genre with a subgenre name. So do you kind of like theme your tracks to a particular genre or no?
Not really. I honestly sometimes when people ask me what genre, I don't know what to say. Yeah, because like I want to try a lot of different genres.
Right.
You know, so yeah, I don't.
And I think for
try.
a singer, it's also like easier because your signature is your voice.
Yeah. I never thought of it that way, but yeah. You're right. I do think that like there are also okay, like you know, like there's this person called Dove Cameron. She did the boyfriend song. The I can be a better boyfriend than him. So yeah, I was like listening to her songs recently, and I was just like, wow, this like dark like villain vibes, you know, like femme villain vibes. I was just like, wow, so cool. After that, I just listened to her stuff lah, and then it went on like rotation, right? And then suddenly I hear all like this like Disney shit. Because it turns out she does like Disney songs also.
There we go. That's how these people got there.
I was very confused. I was just like, oh, this is how people feel like when they listen to my stuff. Because like I started off with like indie folk-ish, kind of like ballad-ish stuff, and then suddenly like, you know, I don't know, but I like
evolution of the artist, right?
Yeah, and I think like nowadays also like people listen to certain artists like one particular song or two particular songs, like at least for me lah. I find like unless I super like the artist, then I'll know all their songs. If not, I just like, oh, I know this song by this artist and then this other song, and that's about it.
Correct. Even people like Drake also, do you know that their albums like 20, 30 songs, they keep putting out so many songs, right?
Shit.
But maybe one is popular only. So I guess at the end of the day, it's really just a numbers game, I guess.
Yeah, because the more songs you put out, the more people, like the more possibility that people will play.
Right.
And you still earn.
A track might resonate with you a certain way, but it might not be the same for the listeners also.
True.
Yeah, so nowadays, what are your daily schedule like? How do you like plan your days? Do you try to, you try to wake up like 7 to work out every day or something, right?
Correct. I wake up at 7 to work out, and then after that, I eat my breakfast, and then I walk my dog, and then I go back and do work, and then I try to do as much as I can without getting distracted. Unless I have events or whatever. That's about it.
Have you tried intermittent fasting?
No.
Is it not something for you?
No.
You don't get food coma, one?
I don't eat too much to begin with, so yeah, I don't really do
Which
that.
is like very counterintuitive, right? You need to bulk and then you don't eat too much also.
Yeah, but I mean, I think the need to bulk is also not very intense.
Right.
You know, it's just more of like if I can bulk, then I can. But the only thing is like maybe, you know, sometimes if I have like a film coming up, I just need to make sure that I get a little slimmer because like the camera makes your face look a bit bigger. Which kind of sucks. Like you look normal.
Hey, you need
to
to note,
people.
man. Need to note that one.
Sorry,
Note that one.
I was in this music video, my friend's music video, and then I was in like a sleeveless shirt.
Yeah.
And I thought that I looked pretty normal, but then when the music video came out, I looked damn buff. I was just like, why I look so buff? But I look normal. It's the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shy.
Maybe wide angle lens, maybe.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
wow, sian. Yeah.
Yeah. So, back to the question of like full-time job lah. So your regular source of income is not from a day job, right? But from
No.
like study gig or whatever.
It's from random places.
Also, you already like full force freelance already lah.
Yeah.
So it can be like influencer
Yeah.
stuff, could be.
Can be like at a job, like a film job or a social media campaign. Or like my acapella gigs.
Right.
So it fluctuates.
Do you think it's a good idea to self-contribute CPF? Dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
This question even more controversial than like anything else, man. Like,
Yo.
yeah.
I mean, you gotta do it, right?
I mean, like freelance, you can choose not to, right? I think can opt out one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but I think it's good because
Yeah.
you can like kind of like roll.
You can claim MediSave.
Yeah.
Right.
You can do all the stuff like.
And then if you want to buy a house, how?
Yeah, lor.
Then they will check your
Singapore.
CPF.
Yeah.
GG.
In Singapore, right, I have quite a few friends. Even when I was moving my stuff from my old studio back home, right, this driver was the driver was also saying, wow, when I retire, right, I want to like rent out my house and then I go and stay at JB. It's like more feasible than in Singapore. Because Singapore is like everything times 3, alright. Yeah. What do you think of the current inflation rate? Is it like crazy? And then we as artists need to like wake up our ideas.
Yeah, sometimes I think about it and I go into a spiral.
Okay. Oh, then you can write your next song.
And I'm like, oh no! And I get distracted because I write another song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think these are like very real life problems. It's like the floor is on the floor got lava kind of thing, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, but what can you do, right? Actually, I also don't know. I haven't thought of a solution actually to that.
Yeah. I think like diversifying like portfolios do like what rich people do I guess so.
Invest buy stocks.
Maybe, but stocks also, if you don't know much about it, it's also
You buy
quite
wrong one, then
dangerous,
GG.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you use like robo investors, like stash away in dollars or something?
No, not really. Like, I mean, I did try before, but I'm not like a pro. So
right.
when I do invest, it's very much like not like constantly looking. It's like I put there long.
Right. So another example, right, is we have two very successful female artists. Example is like Selena Gomez versus Taylor Swift. And Selena Gomez, of course, is like the net worth. I think is like 1.2 billion. Taylor Swift is 1 billion. Okay,
Yo.
it's like so near, right? But the things that they do is so different. Like Selena Gomez do some movies, then do some songs, and then now mostly in business, right? Taylor Swift is just music. The end.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she can like scale so much with just music alone. But do you think it's like feasible for most people to just do music alone?
I don't think so.
Right.
Yeah, because I don't like just because she exists, it feels like something that is reachable, but it's not.
I think it's like engineered by thousands of people, right, in the record label company.
Yeah, I would think that like it's not something that everybody can do.
And then I don't know if you know about her case where she decided to claim independence. So the record label owns all her masters, right? So it's like probably they're getting like 90% of the cut or 80% of the cut. And then now she's like re-recording all her songs. And then the fans, right, the fan base is so strong, right, that the fan base
They boycott
the original recording and listen to the new one. So the new one got as much views as the old one now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love that for her though.
Yeah.
Like how did she build such strong fan base?
Yeah. Go live every day maybe now. Now it's a new thing.
Is it?
I don't know if you know New Jeans. They
Yeah,
have this app called Phoning where they are like the fans can download the app and then they have direct access to live stream of New Jeans.
Yo,
Like, I don't know why they don't want to use
cool.
Instagram, but maybe it's the day and age where you are like building your own platform. Because if Instagram told, you still have your own.
Yeah, actually that's true.
Yeah.
And anyway, a lot of like the younger generation also don't really use Instagram. Like they use it very differently. Apparently, like they don't follow people. Like, you know, it's like I
Story,
like they don't follow the person, but they
no shit about the person.
yeah.
How ah?
So I don't know.
That means you actively searching for that person eh.
I mean, that's what I think. But I don't know. I want to be enlightened. I would love for somebody to tell me
how
what
the
the hell is
hell,
going
right?
on.
Can we engage the Gen Z? Comment down below.
TikTok
Yeah.
or
But TikTok,
oh,
yeah.
Discord.
Yeah, so okay, maybe you can talk about Discord a bit. Like I've been using Discord, but then I don't feel the connection, you know. It's like
Me neither, and so I stopped.
yeah,
I
they're so
only-
active. Discord, Reddit, X. Last time used to be known as Twitter.
X
Yeah.
is dying.
Really?
Apparently,
I don't know eh.
I don't know. I mean, I mean, there's threads, right?
Yeah, but then so recently Elon Musk went on Joe Rogan for a podcast, and then they are saying that Threads, right, their market cap is going down, and then X is still maintaining.
Oh,
So I guess it's because of like the mission that X stands for. So every app, right, I think in this world is like somehow government regulated except for X. So you literally can say anything you want on
I
X.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so basically that is the way that he delivers true democracy. If you allow people that you don't like to say what you don't like, right, they cannot stop you also. So that's where true democracy and ideation can exist, which is why the app still is running. And of course, because it's backed by Elon Musk, so they have like the brand reliability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I learned so much.
So for TikTok, I don't know, do you even have time to go live nowadays?
I mean, make time. I used to make time actually. I should actually go live more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like a schedule. We should also try to go live, man, on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a thing. Like the more you go live,
Yeah, it really is a
you're
thing.
a good citizen on TikTok, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good comrade. Good comrade.
Correct.
Yes.
So,
Yes. So another question, right, is do you think that it is better for an artist to seek opportunities out of Singapore in order to flourish?
it does seem like something that people tend to do, right? In order to get somewhere.
I realize, I don't know, but for both of us, we are like primarily based in Singapore. You know, we don't really like go out that much. Yeah. But what's the reason though?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I was always told that like Singaporeans tend to gravitate towards like artists that make it overseas.
I mean, you look at J.J. Stephanie Sun, all this.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. Like, it does also seem like they don't really support like local artists as much.
Local lah.
Like local. But I also think that like I mean I don't really know because like that's what I observe, but I do think that there are people who are interested in local scene music.
Yeah. One of our guys from Revelry, Kevin, he's constantly asking, hey, why you not constantly going overseas and like searching for opportunities? And then I just think to myself, why is it's like maybe we are just so focused on like whatever we are doing now in a routine, you know, and then to like go out and like randomly talk to people that we don't know, so out of the comfort zone.
Yeah. It's like you gotta go out there, network and all that stuff, right? Which
like in Singapore already like tired already.
yeah, it's true. But I don't know. I mean, I'm still in the midst of trying that out.
I mean, we are like musicians. We are like supposed to be like at home all day,
Correct.
creating, you know.
Yeah, like not
now
not
we
go
need to
out.
come out of our shell.
Yeah, go event go say hi to people. Actually, it's funny, you know, like even for TikTokers, because like a lot of the TikTokers are actually introverts.
Yeah, that's also another like good observation. Yeah, I see like wow behind the camera they're like so wow. But then when in real life, they just like don't talk to anybody. They just like by themselves. Yeah. And then when they talk to you, it's like super awkward.
Yeah, because
Actually,
we're actually
also-
just in our bedroom, right?
Yeah, very very similar to a lot of famous DJs also. I've also met a lot of
really?
DJs. So I worked at Zouk for like 5 years, right? And then we always have backstage access. Certain people, right, you thought they are super arrogant, right? But backstage they are like funny as shit, man. They are like super down to earth, super friendly. But then the artist image they have to like portray a certain way, like I don't give a fuck, you know.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, but then certain people are like very kind, but then when you talk to them, it's like they don't even reply you because they don't know how to reply you. They're like,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Introvert vibes.
Yeah, super introvert. So yeah, very hard to tell also. But yeah lah, I guess TikTok is like the one that gives people a platform to like
Yeah.
shout themselves lah.
Yeah.
Might not be for monetization, But TikTok monetization is also like on the weak side.
I think unless you do like live them well, like you NPC or what. They damn fucking they earn
Oh,
lots,
yeah, man. Let's go into this NPC thing, man. Maybe
Oh
some of
my
our viewers don't know.
God.
So it's like NPC is like, okay, I go on live and I act like an NPC, and
Correct.
whatever action you do, it will trigger a particular action from me lah.
Yes.
In that way.
And then for some reason people just keep trying to trigger it.
Yeah. Follow, unfollow, follow.
Yeah,
unfollow,
they just
follow,
keep like, you
unfollow.
know, like sending hearts lah. There's actually some NPCs that are pretty good. Like there's this one Japanese girl, she had like, I think she puts this fan in front of her, like below, so you don't really see it. And then like she has like the like projection at the back. And it's like at her doorway, corridor. And it's damn nice. Then she will do slow-mo. It's really like she's running slow-mo towards the TikTok, like the viewer. And then every time somebody gives her like a heart shape, right, she'll continue.
For 1 hour.
She just non-stop.
The
I can't help but watch her. I just
is
like
it fucking good looking?
no,
Like normal, average.
like
yeah?
okay. But usually I don't care. But because like her slow-mo skills damn good, you know, even she damn good until even her expressions also is like.
Yeah, all those like people that are doing the slow-mo. There's this Japanese guy also, he famous for doing the slow-mo thing, right? And then he, I think TikTok Japan throw like a carnival or something, so all the TikTokers gather.
Oh shit.
So he and all his family members and all his friends, right, they all do slow-mo together.
I love it!
What the fuck, man? That's an actual thing, man.
But you know, that's the thing, because now you're in the
community, dude. Everything's
It's
community.
really like a random ass skills that you can just, party tricks, whatever, you just throw out there and then you earn a lot of money from it.
Yeah, I see the video, it's like 27 people all doing slow-mo. Or like, got the parents carrying the kid also doing slow-mo.
Oh my god, please send it to me. So
Fucking
stupid.
funny.
I
So
love it.
this guy, I think his name is like Final Boss or something. He always do the Japanese Final Boss. Like, then he will like act like different Japanese character like Eren Yeager or One Punch Man or whatever. Funny as shit lah.
Oh my gosh.
And another NPC, I don't know if this is even considered NPC or not, but I saw this like Indonesian guy, right, doing live stream, right? And then the live stream is like, it filmed like a deserted alley, and then he just sleeping in the alley, like he just gonna step, and then he just like left to die. He just sleep down there, right, for like 6 hours. Then he just keep getting donation, then suddenly he come out and take the camera and off. Bro, what the fuck? This guy is alive.
What
Damn
the?
it. Yeah. So
Trying to recreate the dark web kind of.
maybe.
That's damn weird.
But to earn that amount of money just lying down. And
Yeah.
wow, that-
Eh.
collect.
Outside got a lot of alleys.
Yeah. You know, right? I go to the alley, I lie down, right? Then you behind me, you do slow mo.
You gotta do the
Fuck,
to
dude.
run towards the camera.
Yeah. Then he zoom in, zoom out.
Yeah.
Then they take the fan.
Oh my
Wow, funny,
god.
sia. Wow, collab, bro. Three-way collab.
yeah, really,
Crazy,
seriously,
dude.
like-
we split the money, man.
Okay.
Because I saw this like TikTok, right? This YouTube shorts actually about Andrew Tate, like showing this African woman, right? She's doing NPC TikTok.
Okay.
And it's like, this woman is making $6,000 a day. So if you don't make $6,000 a day, you are worse than her. Then everybody in the comments like, looks like I'm about to end my life now.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Then Andrew Tate is like, luckily I make more than 6,000 a day. Everybody, oh shit. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, but so
Yikes.
sensationalism and doing stupid things to like gain clout is like an actual thing now lah. And I don't know about you, right? But I don't know about Gen Zs rather, but back in our days, right, we are supposed to be like credible and do good work, and then people are like, wow, this guy is like exceptional. Let's like, you know, praise this person. But nowadays people are like doing rubbish, right? They all
don't
kind of
care.
like, yeah, and it's like it prompts them. Like, oh my god, so I do this controversial shit. People say that I'm good. Okay, next thing I'm gonna go to a hawker center, take all the chopstick, lick, put back. Maybe, you know. So do you think like now the mindset is like super different?
This is a one hit wonder, that kind of thing.
Not really, but more like the society is going down. I think it's like the big picture, you know.
I don't know actually. I mean, because there are a lot of Gen Zs who are fucking good at what they do because they
Correct.
don't care.
Yeah. Last time we all still like care about the gatekeepers, what
Correct.
our predecessors think. Right now it's like I don't give a fuck about what you
I'm
think.
just
We're
gonna
just
do
gonna do it. Yeah.
Which I admire very much.
Yeah.
But of course, you definitely you have a bunch of people who were like lick the chopstick, this kind, like the.
Okay, so I give you one example. In the DJ scene, right, last time, right, when we want to like impress the predecessor DJs, right, we'll try to like learn from them, we'll like uncut them, and then we try to get a show at the club that they're playing lah. That's through the traditional way, and then through 10 years of hard work, then we finally get to play our first show.
Okay.
But nowadays, right, it's like, okay, I just started learning DJing and I want to play at Zuka already. You know, and then
Alex, are they good?
medium, I would say medium lah.
Okay.
But they want to like do like super big venues and very ambitious things. And then of course cannot what, because there's so many other more talented people, right? So they're like, fuck it, I'm gonna create my own event. Boom. Then they just start their own like pop up, and now there's so many pop up, you know.
Wow.
Yeah. So is there something similar like in the singer or actor circle like that, where they like break the traditional or conventional route of like going up?
I feel like for the singers, last time it's like you work with a producer, you know.
Now I'll produce myself.
Correct. That's why I see lah now.
I think acting they did it before.
How?
YouTube series.
Oh yeah. YouTube, TikTok.
Also, they like bypass the need for a production studio.
Correct. Yeah. For the singers, it's like they just learn how to produce themselves, huh?
But which means now you have to be more business minded. Yeah, you can't just be an artist really.
Yeah, you gotta know how to monetize yourself or like market yourself in a way that sets you apart lah from everybody else. Cause like everybody can do a lot of shit, you know. But if you don't know how to market, then it's like you don't really get the. Yeah,
make the tough decisions, the tough calls. Certain times like you feel like it has to be done, but then in actuality, right, it doesn't like grow your brand. You just cannot do it lah.
Yeah.
And I think oftentimes, right, when you're trying to be like an entrepreneur or a visionary, right, you have to like oftentimes do things that don't make sense. Like people cannot see your vision.
Right.
And no matter how much you explain, right, they also like
they don't get it.
They don't get it, right? But then it's like I also don't know how to say, but
trust.
But I don't really like the word trust. No, I like to be able to explain myself.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it does feel like pretty crappy if like you're like everybody's just like, what are you doing?
Because if like trust is like macam like cult, right, you know, like trust, bro.
I get it. Especially when you do that, it's like okay, no. Well. Yeah.
So talking about overseas, right now as DJs, right, we are looking a lot at Thailand, Vietnam, and where? And Indonesia. Yeah, because we feel like their electronic dance music, their acceptance and how forward they are is like relevant globally lah.
Okay.
Rather than compared Singapore, because Singapore is just like copy. Yeah. So for singers, right, do you have any countries that you are like hoping that you can engage with? Because I see bands like BRB, they are like super
really
big.
good.
Korea,
Yeah.
I think Laos or something. They're like fucking random. I was talking to Z like, hey bro, we got like some Vietnamese fans. I'm like, bro, I don't know, man. Something like that. Something I forget where it is. Yeah.
Well, I mean, definitely there are some countries that I'm looking at, like Thailand. Thailand.
Thailand is amazing, man. They're so open to anything, and then they're like so friendly.
Yeah. So there's Thailand. There's I think Indonesia was one of the countries I was looking at. Also Philippines also, and funnily I have like US audience. So like it's definitely
maybe
one
because
of
the music predominantly in English language lah.
Yes.
It helps also. Yeah. I think if you collab with like a Filipino singer, wow, game over already. Filipinos super supportive of each other. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. They're super supportive of each other. So
we shall see. I mean, I do have some Filipino musician friends that like a whole bunch of them. They're like come to Manila.
Yeah.
So yeah,
karaoke is like their national sport, man. Yeah.
Well,
they're all them.
Hey, they're really good at improv also. My friends, they're like super funny.
Look at you just can pick anyone out from the streets. They can sing Bruno Mars already.
Yeah, TikTok also funny.
Yeah. I guess like also helps because I think in Philippines is like the #1 social media usage country. The citizen use social media the most. So I think that's also like kind of like helps why Bella Poch suddenly just exploded.
Right. Yeah, I did at one point have like a bunch of like Filipino fans on TikTok because I did I did a TikTok where I was talking in Tagalog. Just for fun.
Yeah.
Then suddenly a lot of Filipino
You're 100% Chinese Singaporean, right? Or you
I'm
like
half. I'm Singaporean Chinese and half Taiwanese Aboriginal.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Because like your features don't look like typical.
Yeah. I know.
Like,
I go Thailand, people talk to me like in Thai. Yeah.
Jungle Asian.
Oh, jungle Asian.
What?
There is like
Here's a term for it.
because if you watch this pregnant lady that always tell jokes on Netflix.
Okay. Oh, I know.
You know right?
Ali Wong. Yes.
Yeah, she's like there's two kinds of Asian. There's like high class Asians and jungle Asians.
She's freaking hilarious.
Because, you know when you tell American people Asians, right? They automatically picture Japanese people. They won't like see Indian. You know, Indian is Asian, right?
Yeah. That's true.
So speaking of Bella Poch, right? I also have this like very interesting observation. It's like the DJing industry is going crazy for the past half a decade when influencers start becoming DJs. They're like, oh, this person, don't deserve this, It's like, for example, right? As a normal DJ, I learned 10 years and then I built my connection and finally I can play at this event, right? But the influencer just like learned DJing for 3 months and boom, he's playing at a Maga club. And then everybody will be like, oh, they have that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But do singers have this kind of problems when like people like Bella Poch and suddenly become like a huge singer out of nowhere? Or actually not so much for singers?
I feel like for singers not so much. Yeah.
It's very strange, right? If we put it into perspective, because as DJs we are so in our own silo, right? That it feels like, oh, this is the major problem, But when you expand out into like other industries, like famous influencer become actor, famous influencer become singer, not much of a problem, Don't really have much resistance.
I feel like if it's like if like they really prove themselves, then usually we like singers or actors just kind of give it to them.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about like those like maybe like very rich person want to be musician and then like maybe not very good at music, but then still like maybe they would be very different.
Grammys and
if that's the case, you'll be a bit like, what's going on,
What is your dream venue that you want to perform at? Do you have like a goal for yourself? Everybody be like Grammy after party or something, that kind of stuff.
Honestly, I have not thought about that, but recently I've been wanting to perform more at like festivals, like music festivals, this kind of thing.
Ooh, time to get into EDM, bro.
Oh,
let's go.
So what it is?
Seizure remix incoming. Let's go.
Featuring Seizure. Where?
Anytime, man. Yeah, whenever you have a track, send us. Boom.
I have
a
it.
remix. Yeah, lo.
I have track coming out.
Yeah.
Can send.
Yeah,
like not. I think it would be fun.
Yeah. So another thing that I realized very differently from pop music production is that I think pop has more stuff happening in within the layer itself. Like when she was sending us like playing around, right? There's a lot of like little like what do you call that? Like embellishment, textures or
at least more
one shot samples. Yeah, but for dance music it's really just like
non-stop.
Yeah, it's just like
a loop.
It's a loop after a loop and then add one layer after 1 minute, add one layer after 1 minute. It's more of like a hypnotic journey.
Yes, I realized that too.
When you come to like underground music event, right, and then you see how the audience react to that kind of music, right, then it will just suddenly make sense.
I see.
Yeah, but then the thing is when we send these instrumentals, right, to let's just say a pop producer, right, and they'll be like, why like
what's going on?
Why only like 5 layers only? Or like why only 10 layers,
I see.
Then for them it's like, oh, this is like looks so amateur. But then right, when it comes to a venue where everybody's just zoned in, right, the tuner, wow,
it's like a trance.
Yeah,
literally,
a state of trance, literally.
Trance.
Yeah. And some more like, can you imagine like a place like Singapore drug free, right? You really can get people in a trance by
That's
just
very
like
interesting,
alcohol, and then they are like really zoned in the vibe. Can you imagine like Amsterdam, dude? Even worse, craziness on another level,
That's
Sometimes
very
people can play one snare, people go mad, yeah. Huh? Yeah, they just play a bass line, then like tarik for like 2 minutes, right? Then suddenly one snare coming, everybody wow, everybody just jump. Yeah, it's mad one.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like how I think like UK or Japan when they hold a beatbox kind of tournament.
Yeah.
They are the same one. So when they are actually given, let's say, 2 minutes of airtime, right?
Yeah.
Everyone have to build their own track. Right? So
Right.
Or use the loop station.
Yeah.
One layer.
So probably
Yeah.
Yeah, people have more patience.
Yeah.
Right.
I think so.
I feel like for pop music is very much like
fast.
yeah, you gotta like okay, there's this thing, okay, and then the pre-chorus, and then another thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you add different atmosphere.
Yeah. A lot of like have
Yeah.
to keep their attention span, but then I feel like for DJing, it seems like they're just vibing.
Yeah, I think only specific dance music genres but if you are looking at like the typical mega club or mainstream club, right, it's still the same fast next. And then especially if you are playing like TikTok songs, right, they only know the 4 bars where they do the dance.
Yeah.
And then after that,
没有了
yeah,
change.
they don't know already. Yeah.
I see.
So what something that's quite significant, right, is that I realized that when you play like the Tate McRae, the Greedy, that song, then the intro is so freaking like ear candy, right? People don't know until the chorus, then they know.
And they all
Then the chorus goes, oh shit! Now I know this part.
Oh my
Do
gosh.
you actually know that song?
Yeah, people don't really listen to the full song nowadays.
Yeah. So okay.
They
Now I have like 2 train of thought now. So people don't listen to the full song, and people listen to slow, reverb, speed up, all that kind of thing. Are you gonna like release that version? Because if you look at now, right, even David Guetta also released his songs with slow reverb and sped up version.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it is
a thing.
It's actual thing, no?
Yeah, it's true.
Would you consider this?
I mean, it's
no
something,
extra effort.
Yeah, it's something that like people are looking into also, like, you know, because of the TikTok like trends and all that. You don't know whether the slowed one would go cray or like the fast one would go cray. So I have friends who release like different versions.
Because rather than people making the slow reverb version,
like you make it yourself.
Then you can monetize when they use. Crazy, yeah.
Yeah. But it's so freaking random. Like this, like I think people in the past would not think about like, oh, my song sped up. Like people will listen to this version. You
It's
know.
either you like keep up with the trend or you like
or you just like
fizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I recently I'm quite invested in K-pop because they are like so forward. You know, they're using like music genres like Jersey Club, UK Garage, trap. You know, more forward than any like pop groups that I've seen. And they recently released an all English track, and then they are like going to the US and promote it lah. But I'm just wondering, Le Seraphim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm wondering like what is the process like when, let's just say I release an English song and I want to go to the US and promote it. How do I actually get to that point?
Wow.
Is it like arrange, I don't know, talk shows
I feel
with
like
all the Jimmy Fallon, all that kind of thing? Let's just say if I'm a manager how would I go about and do it? Yeah, for my artist. Let's just say I'm a manager and then you're an artist and then I want to push you to US market, right? And then Seizure just released an English track. How does it even happen? I know the recent publicity stunt that they did was they went to support the LA Lakers basketball game, and then they all wear the Lakers jersey. And then like got all the paparazzi, right? They do very, very bad Photoshop, right, of like the basketballer about to shoot, right? But it looks like he's like hugging one of the K-pop girls, so he Photoshop the K-pop girl in front. And
Oh
they
my
say
God.
that, but LeBron James is now cheating on his wife.
Oh my God.
I kid you not, okay, it's fucking on Facebook. Facebook is now like 9gag, dude.
That's so freaking sad. I mean, I would think that like they have money and connections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess like, I mean, maybe that one is like some other, you know, they hire someone to go and do this.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe.
Bad publicity is still,
Yeah, maybe.
and then the song is like, fuck, the views. I was like listening to it when it was like 17 million views. And then I refreshed, right, it became 19 million within 30 seconds.
Wow, that's
What
crazy,
the
man.
flying fuck. Yeah.
But Koreans though, they're like, yeah, they're really, really forward.
So another thing that recently happened was Scooter Braun just merged his company. I think Scooter Braun, as you guys know, is Justin Bieber and Kanye West and Ariana Grande manager. And then he has this company called Ithaca Holdings. And then basically they merged with Big Hit Entertainment, which is the BTS. Yeah, and then they formed Hybe Corporation. Hype Corporation, HYBE. And then from there underneath, right, they have like a
Got
lot of
like New
subsidiary.
Jeans.
Yeah, which is like Adore, which is like New Jeans. And then they have like one more thing, which is like the Seraphim. One more thing is BTS. Yeah. So now it's like a big conglomerate lah, where like, you know, K-pop has already entered
Like
the
US,
international market already.
Shit.
Yeah, man. And then we're still trying to figure out how to tune our snares.
I'm still thinking of the TikTok trend to do for the song.
Dude. Yeah. So.
I think that like Korean, like Korea itself, they have a lot of pride in their artists. So I think like the government like backs them up very much also.
Yeah, correct. We have this very huge like Instagram reel, right, of one of our guests that we interviewed. His name is Enoch and he's a Korean DJ. And then he has a separate opinion. He said that most Koreans are talking about K-hip hop more than K-pop. K-pop is like a exported goods.
Okay.
And then people in the comments fighting him. No, Koreans love K-pop more. Then they ask him, hey, you from China? You don't know? Yeah, but it's like a funny.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and then they managed to like kind of like show both sides of the spectrum lah.
I see.
Like, yeah, because in Korea they have a lot of like show me the money kind of like rap battle kind of showcase whereas K-pop is more broadcasted.
Yeah. To like.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So I guess like the global perspective on what Korean people like is different from what
they
Korean-
actually do like, right?
Yeah, which is the thing. Yeah. Once you release a successful track, do you kind of allow that to like kind of bog you down? Like, oh shit, now I got 5 million. Shit, my next track gotta be 6 million, man. Yeah.
I haven't reached that point yet lah. I think like for me, like, cause I mean I do have like some million streams, but it was built over a period of time. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to be bogged down by numbers, but I do think that it might happen one day, because like for TikTok, when I started out, it was for fun, but now it's like the numbers matter, you know.
Start to optimize and
Yeah, because like I gotta like, you know, be accountable to like clients and all that stuff and all, and I have to keep the numbers up and all that. So the business aspect like makes it like that.
So a very I think significant case was the Chester Bennington case, where you have made your best work in your life. He made Numb, he made Crawling. How do you make a better song than that? And then you eventually reach a time in your career where, oh shit, I can't make any better songs already.
Yeah, maybe.
And then start to spiral, you know. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, let's just say, like, right now, right, you are still rising, right? But I really foresee a time where you, like, every single release 100 million, 200 million, right? And then suddenly, right, okay, this is the best song that you will ever make in your life, right? How do you, like, curb with the anti-dopamine, you know?
Anti-dopamine?
Right. It's very real, you know. Like, I think in a musician's life, right, I feel often I'm very, very sad one day and I'm very, very happy one day. Like, I guess nobody knows because I don't really say much. Yeah, but it's so very relevant.
It is. I mean, I do get like crazy
Yesterday,
mood
the
swings.
first half of the day, I was so fucking depressed. Then the second half of the day, I'm like,
Yay.
yo, I'm on top of the world, man. And so I think it's about to be a problem, man.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're bipolar.
I'm Gemini, dude, so.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a Gemini thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do definitely have like times where I'm like, fuck lah, I should just quit. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and especially
definitely.
when you're like doing so well now, right? And then you still have that feeling, it's crazy, right?
I think for me, it's the Times Square thing. Like
Times Square.
As in like the Times Square billboard. Like, oh, okay, that one time, and then I was like, oh, nice. Then the second time it happened, I'm like, the confirm noted. You know, that kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, so like there are definitely moments in different aspects that I do like where I feel like fuck, you know, I'm done. I can't be bothered. But then I would end up doing something else, and then after that I'll get bored of something else and I'll come back again. You know, that kind of thing.
Like you do lion dance or something. You do lion dance?
No, but I did wushu, which my brother did the lion dance.
You play drama?
No, I was not. I was the younger ones. So the younger ones don't get to play the lion. We do the
大头娃娃. Oh, ding 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 ding.
No, I was too young for that still. I was
like
learning
like the homies at the back. Like, you know, like every hip hop MV got like 20 guys at the back.
We're the ones that
the
like
homies at the back.
Correct.
The homies at the back.
yeah lah. I think for me getting distracted helps. Because actually at one point I was really pretty much done. Then I went to Australia to just chill out.
Yeah. I was like, I know you during that phase. Like,
Yes. Yeah, I was like, fuck.
Yeah. So another thing is like managing finances wise. Like I think a lot of musicians is like at the end of the year, wow, they suddenly get a huge influx of gigs, right? And then they'll be balling, But the reality is like certain months gonna be the dry month.
Yes.
So do you like set aside a fixed sum to like spend, or like what's your like thought process behind this?
My thought process is I will save a certain amount of it.
As much as you can lah, basically.
Yeah, correct. And then the thing is like, because like as you go about the rest the year after, it's like sometimes you have to invest in marketing or like photo shoots and all that stuff. Then after you start to like
yeah. A lot out of your own pocket. Yeah.
Correct.
I feel it. Yeah.
And then the end of year will come again and you're just like, yes! Like all the money gonna come back. So it's like, but then it's just constantly, like over the years.
I think we also like I don't know about you, but I'm definitely not making enough to like take investing seriously.
Right.
Yeah. We are just like pumping money out to make things happen,
I think people don't realize how much money it involves.
Yeah. As an artist, you don't earn. You
earn, then you spend it back.
Earn the next amount of money.
Yes. Oh my god, it's exactly that.
Like they pay you $1,000 for the event. Oh shit, $200 goes to my Instagram ad. Fuck hard. Like another $200 go to a collaborator or something. End up there I take back 400 or something.
Yeah, for me it's like I will earn, and then after I need to produce music, then I will pay the producer.
Yeah. That's why I want to start producing your own song. Headaches, yeah. I trying to finish up a track for Jace. Hey, fuck man, Jace. So sorry to make you wait 1 year, but fuck dude.
I know a very basic Ableton.
Yeah.
Because of Z.
Yeah.
Z was like, try. So I mean, at least now my demos are decent.
Yeah. Correct. Like being able to record yourself lah.
Yeah, but then like to mix and master, that one is like
a whole new level.
Yeah, a whole new level.
Or even
arrangement also, oh my god.
Like for example, like touring DJs, like all your Tiesto or whatever, right? They literally just like give a basic idea, and then the producer will just finish the rest of the track.
Oh.
And because can you imagine you're touring 300 days a year? Because I think for singers, touring is a little bit different.
Yes.
Like for example, like I would say like maybe Beyonce is a good example. She will make the album from January to September. Like 9 months of intensive like creating. Then last 3 months just milk it tour.
Yeah.
Right. Just even for
you do everything first, and then you just
but DJs is like every day we got show on every day. Yeah, we're constantly performing. So of course Beyonce is making like 100 times more than, let's just say, David Guetta. The top DJ in the world right now is David Guetta, right? Beyonce is probably making 10 times more than him. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So I guess that explains the frequency to like kind of like cover back the money also lah.
Yeah.
But which means that you really don't have time to spend in the studio. So oftentimes they need to produce in a plane or something. Yeah, I think for singers also cannot record in a plane as well.
Cannot, a bit hard. I better in the hotel room.
But ideation lah. So like, what is your ideation process like? Do you like, okay, now I will write a song, or like you go about your life and then you just record whatever?
I think nowadays I structure it a little bit more because I have to account to people. So then I gotta make sure that I am churning out songs and all that stuff. But on good days, I can churn out like 1 song, 2 songs, like really quickly. Yeah. So then hopefully, like I catch myself at that kind of periods. Yeah. But I think that is also a bit tougher because now like my workload is a lot more as compared to last time.
Yeah.
So like having to find a way to put myself in that state of mind is also another thing.
Yeah. I recently did this thing, right, where I schedule like brain fog moments. Like I allow myself to switch off, because
yes, that's a good it's good.
Like I try. I was like telling the team I want to like take a 1 day off, but it's like too difficult for me already. Yeah, so I try to like slot hours in because I think we are so often times like scheduling. Hey, this time must do this time must do this, right? But we never schedule this time must do
just
nothing.
Like do nothing. Yes. Yeah. Actually, that's very effective. I feel like when I think when was it? I saw this TikTok about this person talking about how like she also schedules times where she just like dicks around, you know, like just chill. So for me, it's like I would try to do something and then I'll have some time to chill and like just like decompress and then I'll do something else. Yeah.
And it's quite a difficult subject to approach, especially if you're like working for someone or working with someone, right?
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
how do you justify this? You know?
Yeah, like
how
I'm
do you
not
tell
doing
them?
anything now. Like,
And like for me, it's like I don't want to take out my MC and show them, you know, like because I overwork and then I was sick for 5 days.
Oh, shit.
And then you know it affects productivity. So it's
Right.
like if I don't take this 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day, right, it's gonna like just
yeah, you will crash eventually, you know. But you're right though, because like if let's say I am, like I can do this only because I am working at my house on my own, you know. Like if let's say
Nobody
I'm on,
jaga you.
yeah, nobody jaga. So if I go like on a production, I
Okay,
can't
like,
like bye, sorry that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why when I just came back recently, I kept sleeping.
Yeah, it's like too much. What do you call that?
Brain power, physical power.
Overstimulus.
Yes, overstimulated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like what most clubs are
Actually,
like.
yeah, I don't know how y'all do it because like after a while I, like it gets a bit much and I get damn grumpy.
Yeah. I think when I was younger, right, I'm able to do that. But now, if you realize a lot of DJs as they get older, right, they start diving into underground music, right, and then you go to underground club, right, it's literally just pitch black and then
yes.
1 or 2 red lighting. That's it. And then right, it's super amazing. Okay, so if you go to a normal mainstream club, right, everybody's like drinking, talking to their friends, right.
Yeah.
But if you go to the underground club, right, the DJ console is like 360 people all standing, all facing you. That's it. They do nothing. They just like listen to the music, dance, and then they were like, yeah, this song, you know. Yeah, it's like it's a different experience.
What?
Yeah, it's a different experience.
Okay, one day
we
I'll
have
try.
an event on Sunday. See you. Plug.
Event on Sunday!
Yeah. I mean, hey, we always promoting. Hey, Monday is public holiday, guys.
You have a lot of events.
Y'all can come. Yeah.
Sunday I going staycay with my mom.
Oh,
I bring my mom.
Yeah. It's like an unplugged moment, you know.
Oh my
Unplugged
god,
from
my
social
mom will be
media.
so overwhelmed.
Yeah, dude, just freaking come, man.
That's damn
yeah, we'll get you in.
funny.
We'll get you in. Yeah, but underground music, man. So it's like primarily like psy, trance, and techno, lah.
Okay.
Which is like
Interesting.
I think very out of the pop music realm.
I just met a Malaysian 18-year-old DJ who does psytrance, ethno trance also. I don't know what it is, but Bell. Bell
It's a Malaysian dude,
girl.
Malaysian girl. In Singapore, like living in Singapore.
No, when I was in KL.
Oh, because in Singapore we also got DJ Bell.
Oh, Bell Sisoki.
Right.
She's pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Actually.
I think with like younger people, right, able to pick up like skills like singing or DJing or whatever.
Oh yeah, and she does like she knows how to do all the throat singing and all that stuff.
Oh shit!
She
Oh,
can play
that kind of psytrance.
Yes.
Throat techno or something, right?
I
Yeah,
hear
Kevin
you,
was
and
saying.
there you hear. And there you hear.
Dude, win already. Is this like original?
Yeah.
We might need to like chop, if not later gonna
Oh yeah.
copyright, but never mind, it's okay. We can. Whoa! Very, very similar to Vini Vici. Vini Vici is like the biggest psytrance DJ duo in the world, and yeah, it's pretty interesting if like you can do those kind of like ethereal kind of vocal.
Yeah. I think it's her.
Then a drop. Yeah.
But she's like 18 years old.
Yeah. So with like so many youngsters, right, picking up stuff so quickly, right? Well, what kind of edge do you think that we still have, like being like the older generation? I mean, forever 18.
I don't know, man. I have no answer for that because they're actually really good.
Yeah, dude.
They're really good.
Taking over, we need to become their managers.
Yeah, they can fulfill our dreams for us.
Yeah.
Like,
Live
just make them,
vicariously
like,
through them.
Yeah.
I think like, you know, we should start asking ourselves this question like, wow, dude, I can sing, you also can sing, then what sets you apart? What sets us apart also? Yeah, it's quite a difficult question, man.
It is a difficult question.
Yeah. Well, which is why start to do business already lah. Maybe need to hang up the headphones already.
Ayo!
Too soon.
Too soon.
So, yeah. Podcast. Do you have a podcast?
Not really, but I am starting one actually with my friend. Yeah, talking about like queer stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Then it was talk something with Jim, but it's on Spotify. But you used it for when it's free.
Bro, yours talk until damn scary
Dude.
Talking nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really talk nonsense. And it was just me. I didn't bother like adding like whatever.
It's like Emma Chamberlain, you know.
What's that?
People subscribe. Emma Chamberlain is like I would say like the first like, I would say like one of the very successful vlogger lah. But then she's just basically speaking her truth lah. Today I'm very tired. I'm just gonna like talk nonsense with you. And then she just uncut all the way her
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And she make it freaking huge, you know, until become like Chanel like ambassador or something.
What the fuck?
Fuck that.
DCT.
Yeah, back then when people were still very clean, right? Not too authentic, and then she came out, wow, she's super authentic. And she like boom at the camera and shit. Yeah.
Because then when you spoke to Kiara, she mentioned that doing just a mixing A and B together in a professional venue in comparison to a bedroom still better.
Right. There's a new Gen Z DJ that we spoke to on the podcast previously. Yeah, she said that her more polished up content didn't do as well as her like record in the bedroom kind of shit.
They like that kind of like
Maybe
rawness.
that's the reason why your
My decluttering.
Maybe that's why they like the guy lying on the streets, that one.
Correct. No filter.
Keep it real, bro.
It's just there.
Yeah,
but I do think so because I saw some of the comments also, like they say that like they love how it's just the way. Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah.
So what are the upcoming releases? Is it still focusing on music, or do you have a movie or something?
No, I don't have a movie.
That'll be epic though.
I mean, I already had a movie, but
Movie and then you do the soundtrack.
oh shit! I actually did like
Yeah.
the movie, then the ending credits, the soundtrack was my voice. But I think I would love to be in a movie where like I play like somebody who beats people up or something, you know.
Finally, not dying.
Yeah,
Someone that
not
killed
dying, not like the whole of the
people. villain energy.
yeah, you know. But yeah, I mean, working on like a film currently, and then I do hope to release more music next year. Yeah, this year I wanted to release but didn't get to. So hopefully next year there will be more. Yeah.
I think like a lot of like musicians like credit like to give prop to writing their own song. But what are your thoughts on like working with ghost producers or ghost writers?
Ooh, I was told that recently. I have not tried it actually.
Yeah. Because like the fact is, let's just say you get to Sabrina Carpenter level or like Tate McRae, right? Dude, you need to do so many things, man.
Then you need to eventually hire.
Yeah.
Actually a lot of like the established artists, they just have like ghost writers. Or they buy songs.
You're still singing it.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe when I have the budget. I think like the reason why I never like look into that is also because like I don't think at this point I have the budget to afford that yet.
Do you think it saves more mental capacity for you to do a
That's why.
producer?
That's
so
why.
Like you mentioned earlier, you just develop an idea, get a producer to do it.
Yeah.
Then you can move forward to go and think about
Next idea.
new one, next
Yeah.
next one. Then
That's
once
very
you
interesting.
Listen to the first idea, you can just build.
Yeah.
And then you can at one hand do probably like 5.
Yeah.
It's very much like I mean, would it be similar to how like a singer writes their demo and then they get it to like a producer and then the producer will arrange the demo?
Would be.
Yeah, it's like I think was it like Sia write the Love the Way You Lie and then send it to the producer, then the producer send it to Rihanna or something like that. Yeah. If I'm not wrong, it's Sia or someone else.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's the Skylar Grey.
Skylar Grey, yes,
Skylar Grey,
yes,
right?
yes.
Then sent to Eminem. Then Eminem is like, okay, maybe Rihanna can do this. Wow. And then Skylar Grey did Love the Way You Lie cover. Wow, dude, you know she write that song, man. It's like she's like made for her lah. But then I don't think it would perform as well if it wasn't Rihanna.
That's
because
true.
probably of the crowd, the clout and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the branding.
Interesting. Yeah.
Streamline your work, like work smart.
Yeah, correct.
I mean, for me, it's the arrangement. Usually, I leave it to the producer to do because, like, I don't have the capacity to do that.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
But like for the ghostwriter, this kind of thing, like I think it's interesting also because like, I do have friends who just like buy songs and then they just like maybe change the lyrics here and there, and they can use the song.
And I think if it's like credited properly, I think it can be ethically used lah. Yeah, like for
correct.
example, you look at any Justin Bieber song, Taylor Swift song, wow, the writer credit is like bam. Yeah, and then like speaking about like credibility, a lot of like DJs, I don't know about singer perspective, but a lot of DJs like to keep their channel just all about the music lah, just music. And then it's like getting very stale, and then they are wondering like, hey, why nobody come and follow my channel? But then right, if you look at the most successful producer in the world, right, Benny Blanco, Benny Blanco is like literally he produced like every hit song you know lah. He's like the disciple of Dr. Luke. And Dr. Luke make like Tayo Cruz Dynamite, all these big tracks lah.
Damn.
A lot of famous songs that you heard of Katy Perry or whatever. The Selena Gomez track, I think Calm Down or something, also by this group one. They start to go to random people's YouTube channel, right, and go cooking channel, do random challenges and shit. Yeah, dude, that's the only way to get their name out there lah.
I mean, cause like you don't know who you don't know, man. People don't know, like if they don't listen to music, and then how you get.
This guy, the pasta like not bad Hey shit, he produced music.
Yeah, like Clean House,
Clean House. Fuck, man.
Correct.
Yeah, so I think we already like cover almost everything already. So do you have any like future projects that you want to shout out, like something that you can release now, let our audience know?
Yes. Wait, when is this
will
going to be
probably
released?
like 2024 second week.
Second week?
2024 second week.
Hopefully by then I will have something out.
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll see how.
But meanwhile, like more focus on music lah.
Yes, gonna focus on music. Follow me on Spotify.
Yeah.
Follow me on TikTok. Seizure.
Thank you, everybody. Hey.
Goodbye.